Matsidi's mother is dead. Now she fights to survive. The realm is descending into turmoil. A new dynasty emerges. It's the final battle for control of the Savage Kingdom. From the ashes of a crumbling empire, a phoenix rises. Seha is forging a clear path to the throne. She rebuilt the Matata pride from dust and despair. Now, they are ready. Seha and her sisters are on the verge of a new dynasty. And their plans do not include him. A two-faced, tailless despot, Ramohata has played his part. Now he and his brothers just take. No more. Your time as our king is over. Your history. We are the future. Commander Mamutsi smells treachery in her ranks. She and her daughter are entitled to eat first. But her disloyal minions hoard the banquet. The spoiled princess played no part, but takes more than her share. One defiant traitor is tired of Lasceti's arrogant greed. She won't stand for it anymore. Mutiny spreads like a virus. As far as the clan is concerned, Princess Lasadi is no longer welcome to anything. Mamutsi is losing control. The gauntlet is down. News will spread quickly. Matsidi is now all alone. She's a year old. She has never been more vulnerable. Her mother viciously killed. Her training cut short much too soon. She is left with nothing but her instincts and a growing hunger. Think, what would she do? Way too naive. She's not fooling anyone. She was never taught stealth. This world is too big for her. Matsidi needs time to learn and to grow. But there is no patience in this violent kingdom. Weakness will be exploited. Kitso leads the Makulu pack into the heart of the kingdom. It's time to challenge hyena rule. Right on cue, the wretched soldiers appear. with no purpose but to harass and plunder. Rotten thieves. This time the dogs are not afraid. That's the last thing you will ever take from us. Kitso knows it's a gamble, and would love nothing more than to tear a tyrant limb from limb. Kitso's mob has the spoiled princess cornered. Slink back to where you belong. Tell your mother her days are numbered. Kitso's new army is triumphant, winning back their rightful place in the Heartland. Mudsidi haunts the shadows. She's eaten nothing since her mother left. She cannot hide forever. Death stalks hunger. The unmistakable perfume of fresh blood. Something she hasn't smelled in a long time. Her absent father, the cannibal king, is back, breakfasting on baboon. Sweet revenge for her mother's death. Blue Eyes took a beating, but it's worth it. He won't lose this prize. Mudsidi must stay low. If the rotten scout spots her, it could be the end. show no fear. She follows her father's lead as best she can. He could be someone to look up to. And he does have food. But he's not the sharing sort. Tread carefully. Blue Eyes will think nothing of killing his own daughter. He's done it before. Matsidi begs her father for food. Even just a small taste? Deadly temptation draws her in. She has nothing left to lose. Her courage pays off. Blue Eyes takes pity on his feeble daughter and leaves her his meal. His act of charity is out of character. It will not happen again. But it will buy Matsidi some time. She must learn to kill for herself, or she will die. The Matata pride has seen the last of Ramohata. Seha has cast off the millstone. Her 4 useless sons will be the next to go. They won't help her reach the throne. Only her daughter holds the key to the kingdom. trains like a warrior, while her lazy brothers couldn't care less. Women's work. The Matata sisters won't sit back and watch their daughter fail. A pig can go a long way. The Pride's time is coming. This young champion is one of their own. She delivers a feast for all. Empires are built on fresh blood. Princess Lasedi still tries to pull rank. But she's no longer welcome at the hyena's feast. The traitor will see to that. Hatred runs deep. The princess does not understand. But the traitor will teach her. Lasedi's standing is gone. You are no longer anyone. I want your head. The severed head of her daughter is delivered to Mamutsi's door. A not so subtle sign. Her troops are revolting. When you build a clan on hatred, it's destined to rot from within. Lasedi just lost her head. Mamutsi is losing her entire kingdom. Matsidi cannot rely on handouts forever. Her father's generosity has kept death a breath away. She must kill something. Anything. What little energy she has, wasted. Matsidi's flame flickers weaker by the day. How quickly tides can turn. Mamutsi is losing her grip on her empire. She once ruled every corner of this land. Now, even lowly sentries show her no mercy. She will be punished for her crimes of war. And banished forever. Mamutsi fights to the bitter end. But her reign of terror is finally over. Mombo's darkest hour is past. The gates to power are wide open. The Makulu Pack makes the first move, stamping their authority on the Heartland. No longer slaves to the hyenas, Kitso's newest recruits are drunk on freedom. Testing boundaries. But everyone draws a line somewhere. Kitso turns a blind eye to their antics. These games hone skills that will serve the pack well. With Kitso as their leader, the Makulu Pack secures their future as stewards of the Savage Kingdom. Matsidi has no time for games. She's starving, but refuses to give up. What is this monster? Is it even food? Only the blind folly of innocence will follow an unknown foe into darkness. Mutsidi emerges from the pit of despair. She has finally slain her dragon. A baptism of fire. Her very first kill. She can now fill her belly and secure her own future. Mutsidi finally takes her rightful place on her mother's throne. With Mamutsi's fate sealed, her once impenetrable fortress is no longer safe. You can trust no one, not even your own army. The traitors killed her firstborn daughter. There's no guarantee they won't do it again. She has no choice but to get her pups away. She ruled the kingdom with an iron claw. Everything she had is gone. Cruel justice for a blood-hungry tyrant. Forces are shifting across the kingdom. And Seha has the Matata pride positioned perfectly. Everything she's worked towards has led to this moment. With the hyena army in chaos, the throne is now within her reach. Now is her time. But a handsome stranger could threaten her plans. The sisters are rightfully wary. males bring nothing but trouble. But if Seha is to be queen, she could use a royal guard. Young, fit, strong. But is he a king among kings? The sisters must choose wisely. He stands his ground. And proves himself a noble match for Queen Seha. He vows to do what she commands, to protect her kingdom. And he will provide more heirs to expand their empire. All hail the new rulers of the Savage Kingdom. The kingdom of Mombo is on fire. A drought from hell. But Tata and her family are in luck. A victim of famine becomes family feast. There's plenty for all. But as ever, the selfish teens hog the carcass. Tata is not impressed. The boys have competition. Hyena, come to steal the feast. The teenagers carry on regardless, knowing that Queen Tata will protect them. But the thieves are not giving up. Tata does what she can, but the hyena refused to retreat. Unlike the cowardly teens. Their bellies full, the boys abandon the meal, with no thought for their leader. Let her take care of it. Tata takes what she can. They could turn on her at any moment. It's all too much. How Tata's heart bleeds. The young gluttons gorge and go, leaving the rest of the pride hungry. Starvation knows nothing of fairness. The hyena army now dominates the lion's lost heartland, feasting on the victims of the drought. Preying on the misfortune of others. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is spared. To Pefo's young cubs, their new home is paradise. But Pefo knows there is no such place. Danger lurks at every corner. Her beloved cubs require constant protection. And yet, at 4 months old, the hungry cubs need meat. And only she can get it for them. To hunt, she must leave them to fate. A decision no mother should have to make. As for the little brother and sister, they couldn't be happier. Utterly carefree, they use the time to branch out. For them, life is a game, and trees are for climbing. Though it's not quite as easy as it seems. They have company. Big company. The young siblings have never seen such a giant. The sister is fearless, like her mother. Like all cats, she's born curious. It's all a great adventure. But danger is never far away. The Pride escaped the flames, but Tata is still feeling the heat. Her growing cubs need food. But the greedy teens take everything. She must think big. Even a calf could feed the whole pride. But Tata knows, like her, the calf's powerful mother will do anything to protect her family. She needs the teens to help. But their bellies are still full. There is no other choice. Tata and her sisters must do it alone. Let the hunt begin. Tata lies in wait. She's spotted. Her plan is working. And her sister moves in for the prize. Success is fleeting. Tata and her sister can't take on a mother elephant alone. All they can do is watch as their meal slowly wanders away. Tata knows that if the lazy teens don't help soon, the pride will starve. Mahalo, once great leader of the dogs, enjoys her retirement. Now she's not just a proud mother. She's a proud grandmother. Her daughter, Wame, the new leader, has pups. 6 of them. The whole pack unites in celebration. For the youngsters, it's a little overwhelming. All long legs and wet noses. And lots of love. But new Mother Wame is anxious. Motherhood is tough, but she is also the leader of the pack. Fortunately, wise old Mahalo is here to help. And just as well, the tiny pups constantly wander off, unaware of the dangers beyond the sanctuary of their secret den. Together, Wame and Mahalo keep them safe, hidden from the outside world. But Wame knows that the future of the pack depends on her. Mother and leader as one. Pefo, a refugee and born survivor. She dreads leaving her cubs alone at the den. Yet they need food, too. She's desperate to get back to them. But hunting requires concentration. Slowly, Pefo. Every second is another away from her cubs. Act in haste, repent at leisure. Homeward bound at last, but with nothing to eat. Back at the den, the siblings are in a world of their own. Practicing their climbing and trying to hunt. The small prey is quick and far more confident than the timid brother. His brave sister goes in hot pursuit. But this is not at all what she was hoping for. A full-grown male leopard. If he hears the cubs, he will kill them. Pefo, come home. The brute is awake. Only silence will save Pefo's cubs. Hurry, little one. Only when their mother returns are they finally safe. But the cupboard is bare. The cubs continue their merry ways. Instinct tells Pefo the peace won't last. Tonight they are together. But tomorrow she must hunt again. Or her precious cubs won't survive. Like Pefo, like Wame, each mother must ensure their young have food. That means hunting. But Wame doesn't hunt alone. A feast. With plenty of meat for the hunters. And for the pups back at the den. Deep in the forest, Grandmother Mahalo patiently stands guard. Her new role as babysitter suits her perfectly, and the pups who blossom under her watchful eye. Finally, the moment they've been waiting for. Wame's return. And their first taste of regurgitated meat. Thanks to their mother's leadership, there is plenty for all. Wame can relax, secure in the knowledge her pups have everything they need and are safely hidden from the outside world. In the unrelenting drought, a stroke of luck for Tata's pride. Or at least some of them. The boys stumbled across a pig den. And they have no plans for sharing with anyone. Even with Tata, who gives them everything. They are now too big to discipline, and she too weak from hunger. But the rest of the pride needs food, too. Again, all eyes turn to Mother. Tata hones in on a victim, big enough to feed the whole family. But to kill it alone will take everything she's got. Tata can't afford to fail. Her family's survival depends on this kill. Patience. Stealth. Power. Victory for Tata. Savior of the Pride. But at what cost? Gored by the warthog's tusk. In agony, she stops to rest. But there's no rest in this kingdom. Stand your ground, Tata. But she's too weak. Unchallenged, they steal the Pride's last hope. Tata has paid in blood for nothing. Death is sharpening its claws. In the forest, Pefo grows desperate. Once more, she's had to leave her cubs alone. Seizing her last chance to hunt before nightfall. Time is running out. Back at the den, hunger tempers the cubs' play. As dusk falls, killers are on the prowl. Stay hidden, little ones. Then the relentless hyena recognize what they're after. The scent of meat. The hyena know there's food here somewhere. But it's not the cubs they smell. Escaped by a cat's whisker. The notorious scavengers ruthlessly hunt their next meal. The stuff of nightmares. The hyena lose themselves in their kill. While the cubs look on in terror. On the other side of the forest, Pefo has less luck than the hyena. She longs to get back to her cubs. But not without food. Not this time. Dinner. At last. Pefo can finally go home. It's the cubs' turn to smell food. A family meal. With the meat they so desperately need. But their mother's love is the greatest nourishment of all. The gift that keeps giving. For now. Dry, oppressive heat torments the kingdom. Large water holes reduced to mud baths. Everyone forced to share. Tata needs to hunt. But she's in terrible pain. Suffering that even the boys can't ignore. Finally, they step up. And try to help. All they do is scare away the prey. Much to Tata's despair. But one target's not going anywhere. The teens think they have a chance. But they're no match for this monster. Despondent, the boys give up. Tata knows there's only one way to save the hungry cubs, despite her pain. She recruits her sister. One final hunt. Even if it kills her. Time to kill. And face those deadly tusks once more. She has no choice but to fight through the agony. Tata can't go on. Pain and failure combine. As she returns with nothing. Tata's wound could be the downfall of the Pride. But she's not dead yet. At the dog's secret den, the pups are growing fast. There's no danger of them catching anything, so leftovers will have to do. Until Wame and the pack return from another successful hunt, bringing fresh food and plenty of attention. But they're being watched. Hyena, attracted by the noise. Mahalo hurries the pups to safety. While Wame leads the charge. The hyena take what they can. And that includes pups. The pack redoubles its efforts, turning the tables on the skulking thieves. But Wame must face the truth. Paradise is lost. The hyena army now knows their hiding place. Her pups will never be safe here again. Wame, leader and mother, now faces the greatest challenge of her life. I am life. I am death. I give everything. But I take all. I am the Savage Kingdom. The old queen is dead. Now the greatest hunter takes the throne. She leads the most brutal army in the realm. Matsumi. But the kingdom will test the new queen. There are many Matsumi who would kill to own the great marsh. Matsumi's young have a direct line to the throne. She must make them warriors. She is scarred mother and commander. daughter shows promise. She has gifts your sons do not. She will be your heir. There is more to leading than just killing. Matsumi, the provider, must hold this volatile gang together and appease her brutal king. Sekakama. Nobody eats before him. Least of all, his sons. Even Matsumi yields. Colossal, violent, unpredictable. All hail the king. The Great Marsh. Matsumi's inheritance. Control this water, and you control everything. Many want to take this from you, Matsumi. To keep it, you'd better build your pride. Armies and murderers are gathering in strength, massing beyond the marsh. Only the king can keep these threats at bay. But his empire is vast. And Sekakama must protect it all. While he defends the south with his brother, the north is vulnerable. Insurgents grow bold. They know the king is away. Get off our land. Hyenas infect the kingdom like a plague. Where there is one, there will soon be many. War is coming. The Great Marsh is the glory of the realm. So much to win, so much to lose. Let them play a little longer. They know nothing of the game in store. Matsumi's cubs must grow quickly. Soon they will have to fight to protect their marsh. Distant roars carry on the wind. Rivals prowl the hills and forests of the north. The ragged queen of the north. She leads a small but ambitious pride. They too would kill for the marsh. They terrorize and take from all who cross their path. The kingdom places enemies on all fronts. Only the strongest will hold the marsh. Matsumi needs more soldiers, more teeth, more claws. It's time to mate. This is Sekakama's divine right. Don't get too close. Your father knows nothing of mercy. Matsumi belongs to the king alone. Sekakama gives no second chances. But Matsumi needs his services. Whatever the price. Just keep him away from the Pride. He is beyond their help. Good night, sweet prince. The king is calmed. Her duty done, Matsumi returns to an unsettled Pride. Never leave them again. The cost of Sekakama's services has been paid for in blood. The kingdom is ancient and blind. It protects no one. You carry Sekakama's cubs, Matsumi. Keep him close. Only he can defend your pride. On the sand ridge that skirts the marsh, an insidious army builds in strength. Hyenas breed generation after generation of soldiers in secret. More teeth, more jaws, ready to bring the fight to the lions. Tick tock. Matsumi needs to harden her youngsters. They need to learn to kill. A dangerous rite of passage. Some die in the test. The scars are carried for life. Nerves fail Matsumi's heirs. This is how it's done. Watch and learn. No time for fear. No time for mercy. They all eat well, thanks to the king and the queen. But her youngsters are not stepping up. They're not maturing fast enough. The hyenas grow restless. Murderous scouts push ever deeper into the kingdom. Soon they will infiltrate the marsh. The kingdom doesn't care who lives or who dies. But every cub must learn to kill, just to survive. Today, Matsumi will give birth. The queen must leave her pride again. Newborns need a place of safety. Matsumi heads for the hill where she was born. The den is not what it used to be. This has become a leopard's rock. There is no safety here for cubs. On the edge of the marsh, Matsumi has her cubs. But only two. Enemies are closing in from all sides. They just need time to grow. A leaderless pride grows restless. They find Matsumi's scent. It's too soon. They're too small. Out numbered by her murderous family, that knows nothing of gentleness. Instinct is hardwired, and Matsumi can do nothing. There is no malice here. They are just lions. Her lions. Both cubs are dead. But there is no time to mourn. With enemies on all sides, Matsumi's next move will decide the future. Kings rule. But dynasties are built on the shoulders of queens. Yet in one savage sweep, the kingdom can take all. Matsumi's precious marsh is withering, and the great thirst begins. Exodus. With no water, the herds begin to leave for the vanishing river in the north. Only the dead remain. When the scavenging is done, the pride may starve. Matsumi alone must provide salvation. Leave the young pride to hold the marsh. Follow the herds. There is nothing more dangerous than a queen wandering alone. In an unknown land. Her cubs dead, Matsumi's scent reveals that she is ready to mate. Never trust the intentions of strangers. Especially nomadic males. Her scent has betrayed her. You cannot escape this. To reject him would be a death sentence. But the king follows his queen's trail. No one steals the queen. The bloodied nomad is banished. Sekikama and Matsumi are together. But their pride is now alone. Back on the Great Marsh. Leaderless and inexperienced, their youngsters can do nothing but scavenge. Hyenas thrive in times of chaos. They feed on weakness and uncertainty. The day has come. Humiliated, what's left of the pride leaves the marsh to the enemy and heads north in search of their leaders. Reunited, but without their great marsh. There's only one place to go. To follow the herds deeper into hostile territory. The Queen of the North sees the approaching army. Outnumbered, she knows there is no place for her here. The winds of change blow. The vanishing river, where the lost herds wallow. Now's the chance to begin again. The massing of the herds gives the buffalo an edge. The dust and the chaos defeats them. If they don't kill, their new beginning will be their end. Strangers in a strange land. life will get no easier. Matsumi has led them this far. She can do no more, unless the pride rises behind her. Together they would be unstoppable. No more juvenile pursuits. Carve through the dust. Make the chaos your strength. Work as one and conquer this realm. Matsumi's daughter rises to the challenge. A young queen in the making. Matsumi, mother, warrior, leader. All hail the Queen. death. I give everything. But I take all. There is one that rises above them all. Saba, the phantom assassin, watches everything. Living alone, hunting alone. Stealth is her greatest weapon. She can kill almost anything, but birds are her speciality. She is perfect, but for a small nick to her ear. The March of Giants means the rains are coming. This means it's time for more cubs. But killers control her lands, looking for weakness. They'll show no mercy to you, Saba, or any of your young. But Saba has her place of safety. Leopard Rock. Within its rocks and crevices, she can simply disappear. It is your place to have and hide young. If your offspring live on, your bloodline lives on. Nothing else matters. Leopard Rock is fortress and home. The wet season is here. Saba has seen it a dozen times before. The rain that baptizes a new generation. Infusing new life. Plenty of life. Plenty of food. It is time to have a family. Your time to give up your solitude and share your castle with a king. The rains move on, leaving life everywhere. With perfect timing, Saba reveals her secret. Her daughter takes bold steps. Her more timid son stays close to the den. Their different natures foretell their future. The cubs are safe for now, sheltered from the murder and mayhem below. Saba has work to do. She must leave her newborns home alone. She has to secure her borders. Every hill hides a killer. Saba has a rival with a curled tail and deeply torn ears. If Torn Ear finds your cubs, she will kill them. You would do the same. Saba sends a clear message. This is mine. Back off. She has Torn Ear's full attention. Leopard Rock. Saba's stony fortress. This rare stronghold for the innocent gives her cubs a few carefree moments. Keep a watchful eye over them, Saba. Your family is everything. It is only you and this rock that can protect them. Outlaws rampage through their land below. Even Saba's king trembles. Dogs are a lone hunter's worst enemy. Catch you and they will tear you apart. There's a long and bloody history here. This hatred runs deep. Frustrated and impatient to kill, the gang spreads out to search Leopard Rock. Freeze. Don't move a whisker. The kingdom shows mercy. The dogs pass like a bad dream. But bad dreams have a habit of returning. Get them somewhere safer. The cubs are home alone. Saba is away, hunting. No meat for you means no milk for them. The more you fail, the longer your cubs go hungry. A hunting leopard is an absent mother. Her daughter is hungry and impatient. She leaves the den and her more timid brother behind. And wanders down towards the edge. Time is running out. Find something quickly. Saba remembered this owl's hiding place. An emergency ration set aside for a day like this. Matsumi, the huntress of the Marsh Pride, is looking for a den of her own. She heads towards Saba's stronghold. Saba is finally home. But her calls go unanswered. Find them. Where are you? Saba finds her cubs. but it's too late. The kingdom's cruel winds blow. Change sweeps across the land. The great marsh has drained, and the great thirst begins. Everyone follows the water. Killers are drawn dangerously close to Leopard Rock. But Saba's former stronghold lies abandoned. Up on the sand ridge, Saba lives in hiding with her son, Neo. He is all that matters now. month older, he is bigger and hungrier than ever. There is no choice. She must provide. Cover gone, she will have to work harder to find food. The pressure of the dry season rises with the heat. Saba's rival, Torn Ear, gets lucky. But she's old and vulnerable. Everybody knows it. On this battlefield, nothing is missed. Raw competition is the heartbeat of the kingdom. To show weakness is to show your throat. Neo, still alone, waits for his mother's return. Caution saved his life. But no cat can contain curiosity forever. Saba goes further from Neo. Time is running out. It's kill or die. There is no truce between felines in this kingdom. A long way back. Need to get moving. It's been days already. Relieved and hungrier than ever. He can't contain himself. Wild cat is his first taste of meat. He does not know how lucky he is to feast in these desperate times. As the last waters vanish, the river channel becomes a place of death. Matsumi's pride now hunts its banks. With all her kills stolen, the aging, torn ear slowly starves. This is no kingdom for the old. Saba's long-distance hunting is taking its toll. She needs a big kill. Close. She moves near once more. Avoiding Leopard Rock, she chooses a smaller hill near the drying river channel. Saba leaves Neo yet again to hunt. Find food, no matter how long it takes. Keep trying. Never give up. desperate Saba braves the drying river channel. By day, it's dangerous. By night, suicidal. Saba's survival instincts take over. A long, hard struggle for life finally ends. Torn Ear, Saba's rival, is dead. How many still need to die before the kingdom is satisfied? Neo, still alone, anxiously waits. But it's not his mother he hears. They cannot see you, Neo, but they smell you. They know you are there. Survive the kingdom's last, deadliest phase, and you may just live to see the rains. Saba is still on the drying channel. Salvation may lie under her nose. This could feed us both. drag it to a hiding place. There are more to be had. She returns again and again. Survival fuels her frenzy. Exhausted, she cannot kill any more. It's now time to fetch Neo. Saba, you've been pushed to breaking point. You've been through hell, through torment and loss, and you've emerged on the other side alive.